Hear the sound of the bells when the Lord gone, and them boys unleash hell when the war's on. Bloodthirsty when the dogs put their paws on. You gon' tell them that they go a little bit of blows on. Put them on the battlefields where they dead, and ignorant niggas just tryna miss what I said, Command this bitch, you put a purse on them. Bring them to the wake, break them with a requiem and throw them in the pit and throw a little bit of dirt on them. Dirt on them, throw a little dirt on them. Trigger fingers in the air, put a little work on them. Put a little dirt on them.
Jumped out of the second floor of a record store with a treacherous 4 cassette and a cassette recorder in Ecuador with Edward Norton. Witnessed the metamorphosis of a legend growing like an expert swordsman from the Hessian war, and hence the origin of the headless horseman. Born with the endorphins of a pathetic orphan. Endless source and reservoir of extension cords and dresser drawers and deadbolts on the bedroom doors and sexual torture kits kept in a separate storage bin. Excellent boyfriend. Use intercourse to settle scores with women who have vendettas towards men. Dickhead is forced in to the shredded foreskin. Red is torn and it only being fed a portion. Bed sores and sortions. Pregnant whores can get abortions. Fetish four-sticking metal forks and self-absorption. Skeletor, I went to hell and fell a floor. A predator, I'm headed for competitors. Better warn them. What I lack intact in a set of morals I make up for in metaphors like a cosmetic store. Stegosaurus, Chuck Norris but at the source. Yes, of course, a mess of warrants. You want some, come and get some, boys. I'm giving Daniel Panaglio a refresher course on excessive force and pressure points, and dressing George Zimmerman in a fluorescent orange dress and 4-inch heels to address the court with a bullseye on his back. His whole chest and torso are left on the doorsteps of Trayvon's dad as a present form. In my present form, I'm Desert Storm. Appetite for destruction is no suppressant for aggressive, forceful, and less remorseful in every morsel. Unpleasant, horrible, hello gorgeous. The rebel with devil horns just fell off the yellow short bus. Met a contortionist, said when you want to get sexual. She said however I fit in your schedule. I'm flexible. Expired tags on the Saturn got Catherine Bach in the back and Daisy Dukes with the hazards on. At a traffic stop getting harassed, signing autograph for this asshole cop's daughter laughed cause I called her a brat on it. He spat on it and brought it back looking half in shock. Had a heart attack and dropped dead. Started falling back with it and got slapped with a Colin Kaepernick practice sock. One ball and half a dick, Apple Watch. Cracked front axle, walked in a vast pro shop where David Hasselhoff pulled Tabasco sauce out of my satchel, knocked over a fisherman's tackle box, and asked if they had a laughing stock. You got it twisted, all cause I offered this bitch a doggy biscuit. You call me misogynistic, bitch get the misogynistic, like spas in this bitch, slob on it with gobs of lipstick. Got a shopping list for you to run some odds and ends with. There's not a bitch on this earth I can be monogamous with. She's non-existent. Robbing thick with a throbbing dick on some swabbing slick shit. I shout the rocket tips at bitches like fucking missile launchers. Misfit blonde and nitwit like I've gone ballistic with a frosting tip kit. Screamed I hate blondes and became one. I'm optimistic. Love to start shit. Shoving Clark Kent's undergarments in the glove compartment of the bucket. Bumping Bubba Sparks, I'm double parking up at Targets. Trouble causer, double crosser, shadiest motherfucker you'll ever come across. A Olympic gymnast, been known for somersaults. A couple lawsuits, enough to cause a stomach ulcer. Same damn brain scan results as Rain Man's is. Something's awful when Dustin Hoffman's dressing up in your mummy costume on stage dancing to brain damage. What's the problem? Nothing's wrong. The name brand is back to reclaim status. Run the faucet, I'ma dunk a bunch of Trump supporters underwater. Snuck up on them. Gray bands in a gray van with a spray tan. It's a wrap like an ace bandage. Don't give a fuck persona. So my last DNA strand, E&J in the waistband at the VMAs with the stagehand. She wants Kabasa. Prearrange an escape plan, 3-inch blade on point like a CNC. Consider me a dangerous man, but you should be afraid of this dang candidate. You say Trump don't kiss ass like a puppet, cause he runs his campaign with his own cash for the funding, and that's what you wanted? A fucking loose cannon who's blunt with his hand on a button who doesn't have to answer to no one? Great idea. If I was president, getting off is The first order of business once I get in office. The second thing that'll make me happy's walking up to Uncle Sam, naked, laughing, dick cupped in hand, screaming fuck safe sex, throw a latex and an AIDS test at him, tell Congress I run this land, and I want the rubber band and make it snappy. Addiction to friction and static, addict who can't escape the habit, continue to chase the dragon. But as fate would have it, I walked up in Major Magics, dressed as the maintenance man in a laser tag vest and a racing jacket, with a gauge to blast it and sped away in the station wagon. Stacey Dashes and Casey Anthony's crazy asses in the back seat throwing stay-free pads at me. Dead passenger in the passenger seat, unfasten the safety latches and slam on the brakes in traffic so hard I snapped the relocation brackets for the monster tires, finna get a murder case and catch it like you threw it at me encased in plastic. And send Dylan roof through the windshield with the bins until he spins like a pinwheel and begins feeling like a windmiller with a thin bill while his skin's peeling and skids till he hits a cement pillar. Swing for the fence like Prince Phil to knock it into the upper peninsula. You wanna go against Zilla, the rap god? When will I quit? Never been realer, the instiller of fear, not even a scintilla of doubt. Whose pen's iller than Prince and a chinchilla, a Ben Stiller in a suspense thriller, revenge killer, a Ben syllable binge filler, syringe till I draw first blood. Even pop shit on my pop shit, and it's popular. Couldn't be more upward up, cause your innocence I robbed you of. It's my fingers that got stuck up, tortured her, not give her, slapstick, hockey puck, the broad hunter with the sawed off like an arm when it's lopped off of you. But I'm not gonna get the shock on the Glock, I'm a op with the ox, cause I'm in the objects that are sharp when I shop, and it's not a shock, I'm such an obnoxious fucker. The rock cuts and the rockers, who would've thought this much of a cocksucker to go across the buttocks of Vivica Fox with a box cutter. That was for 50. Little slap on the wrist be worn. I'm unraveling quickly. My squabbles, I'm grappling with your time traveling with me. Try and follow as I wobble, relapse in the history with a flask of the whiskey. Tip it back, then I'm twisting wine bottles. Like what happened to Chris Reef's spine column. That's the plan of attack when I'm fixing my problems. Wish my chest wasn't having to get these rhymes off them, but the fact that I have so many rappers against me mind boggles. And why I haven't come back on these faggots who diss me's more of a spectacular mystery than a fucking Agatha Christie crime novel.
Killtrocity.
But my patience is wearing thin. Swear I've been contemplating rubbing shit in your face till I smear it in. Issuing every lyric until you fear the pen and never appear again if you actually had fucking careers to end. But then I think of Molly Curum and I steer him in that direction and forget my ideas for them. Molly, I'm gone off you. Man, like some cooks. You're my first take, I'll nail you. Can't lie, I push. If I won you over, you would be the grand prize. I'm entranced by your looks. Come and give the shady franchise a push. You can get it in the can like some Anheuser-Busch. Jeans too small, least 3 pant sizes. Tush mushed against your damn sides. Your puss and thighs are squished. What kind of attire's that? I'm ready to be rogue. Psychopath, bet your wheel, get it poppin' like a flat. Like the match to ignite the wrath. Got knives to slash and slice hermaphrodites in halves. Piper Chapmans might just have to pick at me like a scab. Hard to describe, in fact. Startling, violent, perhaps, are things that come to mind as soon as I start spitting rhymes like that. And you aren't really surprised at that. But as far as these lines I rap and these bars wouldn't dial it back if I star 69 the track. Why am I such a dick?
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong, I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances. You were just
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nut. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic. This libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rapidy rat pack and the Mac in the back of the yak backpack, rap, yap, kitty yak nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic, I was under aftermath after the fact. how could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad, it's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece ass. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will it be true for the blueprint? Simply rage and youth will exuberance. Everybody loves the roof of a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac-in, W-A-Q, hey, that ring, yellow easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames off a planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You're witnessing a massacre like a watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boys, gay, that boy's gay, that's all they say, looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label if you gay, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, looking boy. Basically, boy, you never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Hailing hard on the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard. So you be Thor, I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. Me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where one side was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said on I'm back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to say I'll take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphed into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. The stat said he looked like a faggot, Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summon, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is stick a shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with doc, don't lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses use curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, these skills sprung. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king? Think not, why be a king when you can be a god?
atrocity.
I could have you up in arms, and I could have you singing. I'm a confident speaker. I could tell you anything. I was standing on the table by the light near the window. I could see them walking past. They were lost,
Kill catastrophe, killing frenzy, kill apocalypse. First strike, gain the lead. Double kill, triple kill, extermination, overkill, kill tactic, killing spree, kill atrocity, kill him, Jaro.
I'm a sugar-coated pill and I'm gonna pick me up and put me down again. They hollow me out, hold me like a drug.
Overkill,
So many hands I've been dreaming
killing
of.
spree, kill atrocity.
You can use my ribcage as a pillow. It doesn't suit me. I feel flimsy when I grin, like a stretched out piece of skin. You can beat the dust straight out of me. I'll completely. I really like the emerald around the edges of my boots as they melt.
Killing spree, kill tactic, kill atrocity, extermination, kill him jar, kill catastrophe, kill apocalypse. Double kill,
They took me by the ankles and they shook me out. My brain turned fuzzy.
killing spree, kill
I'm a
tactic,
sugar-coated pill and I'm gonna
kill
pick me up
atrocity.
and put me down again. They hollow me out, hold me like a glove. I shook so many hands I've been dreaming of.
Red team, halfway to victory. Triple kill. Reversal. Overkill. Kill atrocity. Team nearing victory. Killing jump.
Their arms, they reach, they branch like they're trying to catch me. They stand so tirelessly. I'll roam the sides of roads, I'm mixing gold. The summer has me sold. I see the hinge, just picture it, craving for witness. But we blinked and missed it. Beg to the sky, long days and all nights. Beg to the sky, long
Double
days
kill.
and all nights.
Skull taken. Destination. Triple kill. Skull taken. Overkill. Skull taken. Killing spree.
So sun sweet until the fall we lose it all. Here we
Minutes remaining. Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity. Double kill.
You said you would
Triple kill. Killing spree. Overkill. Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity. Kilimanjaro.
You said you would follow.
Ball drop. Ball taken. Ball taken. Double kill. Killing spree. Ball taken. Ball drop. 1 minute to win. Ball drop.
Did we travel all this way?
Double kill. Triple kill. Untouchable. Overkill. Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity.
Did you stay another time?
Double kill. Invincible. Perfection.